Graeme, 0-0 draw away at Formartine, but a good battling display from your side too.
Yeah, no, I was proud of the way they played in terms of the stuff that you need to do in a game like this, which is battling and fitness and aggression and second balls and defend your box and win battles. So they did all the stuff that I expect, and then we could have maybe done better with our set pieces. We didn't create too much, but I don't think they did either. I think there was very little chance in the game. Probably draws a fair result, and yeah, I'm never happy with a draw. But I think if you're coming away to one of the title contenders and you get a draw, you've probably got to be happy.
Yeah, I think Lenny's had two crucial saves late on from the two dead ball situations.
Yeah, it was free kicks though, so again, I wouldn't class them as proper, cutting us open. It was two free kicks. One, it was probably a free kick, and one it wasn't, I think. But he done well. I mean, again, that was just good. I was actually quite happy with them. I spoke to them in there about the free kicks and said they kept their wall strong. Lenny, top goalkeeper, Lenny's obviously lined it up properly, and that takes it, that's an easy one to just let in a stupid goal or a silly goal and you lose a game. But Lenny used his experience, Clark used his experience, and straight at him, or his movements got it straight at him, and then we've saved it. So like I said, they never cut us open. I thought, like I said, draw was probably fair, and I said to the guys in there that there's not much between the top of the Highland League and the bottom or middle. I don't think there's that much in it this year. Just being honest, I've been in the Highland League a long time myself, and there's not two or three teams that you think are much better. I think that group in there, with a little bit of help and a little, a really good pre-season, we've got to be up. We've got to be looking to push right on, because, like I said, I don't think there was anything in that game today at all.
I think you've shown in the last few games as well that the lack of goals you've conceded, you're making it difficult for teams to break you down.
Yeah, and that's part of it. So obviously it's partly not conceding, but also scoring. I mean, against Clark, we've given away some silly goals today. We've been solid, which is good. Now we need to try and do the other bit, which is harder. Scoring goals is a bit harder. We've got it within the team. I think we've got a few boys injured, Angus Grant, and boys coming back from injury like Kazi and Scott Logan. They're all struggling a little bit. Hunter's just getting his fitness. Sam Robertson was struggling today. So look, we're not going to be free flowing and scoring goals just now. But I think when these guys come back and we maybe get one or two extra in, the way I play, wherever I've been, I've always wanted to score goals and be entertaining. That's part of football. I don't want 0-0s. I want to win games and I want to score goals. So yeah, and next season, we're not going to say it's this season. Next season, we're going to be looking to be an attacking, entertaining team.
Cheers.